Hey, it's May here. This is one of my very favorite times of year. It's the month of May. Yes, it's the month I was born in, and it's also the month I was named for. But that's not the reason I love this time of year so much. It's because this is a time for graduations. And with graduations come these wonderful things known as commencement speeches. And commencement speeches are just like these capsules of wisdom. I guess it's like a TED Talk focused on life wisdom, career success wisdom, aimed at helping young people launch their next steps. And you know what? Everybody can benefit from the message in these commencement speeches. And I want to share 3 of them with you, 3 that have had a real impact on my life and my career in business recently. So the first one is from my own daughter's graduation. She just graduated from Emerson College, and the speaker was Soledad O'Brien, and she is an award-winning journalist and also now a producer. And I'm just going to share one of the several messages that, if you want more information, it's in my written blog. But the big message that I got from Soledad is, don't listen to just anybody. She says, be careful who you listen to, because there's all kinds of people out there who probably even really love you and want the very best for you, but they're going to tell you things based on their past experiences, and it's likely to be based in fear. Fear that you're going to be less successful than you otherwise could, fear that you're going to fail, fear that you'll be disappointed. They want the very best for you, and they're going to give you this advice, but sometimes it's really bad advice for you. So don't listen to just anybody's advice. Be careful who you listen to, and make sure you're following your own inner compass. The second person whose commencement address I really loved is Joe Wicks. Joe Wicks spoke at his own alma mater, St. Mary's University in the UK, and Joe's story is fantastic. I urge you to watch his commencement speech and listen to it. And it's a real rags to riches story. He started with nothing and has built this multi-million-dollar empire. And for him, it's really not about the money. So what he says, and the big message that I got from him, is focus not on the money, but rather focus on how you can solve a problem and make life better for other people. And when you do that, when you're adding value to people's lives, somebody else's life, it'll all come around. And that's how it's been for Joe. And then the third commencement speech that I really love is by Amy Wambach. Amy Wambach is the former U.S. women's soccer star, and she has the record for scoring the most international goals of any human being on earth, male or female. And Amy is really a rock star. And out of the many messages in her awesome commencement speech, this one really stood out to me. And it's about finding your wolf pack, and that you are, she wants us to tap into our personal power. And she talks about the childhood story of Little Red Riding Hood, and how that's really a story that teaches young girls to keep your head down, stay on the path, get the job done. And Little Red Riding Hood, as we all know, becomes curious and goes off the path and gets eaten by the wolf. So Amy has reframed this for all of us to say, you were never Red Riding Hood, you were always the wolf. And she's got this awesome book where she shares her 8 rules for life, and it's called The Wolf Pack. Highly recommended. I bought a copy for each of our 3 daughters. And so the question for you is, which commencement speech do you really find inspirational, and what was your takeaway from it? And what would be your message to a young person just starting out today about how to be successful in your career and your life. Leave a comment and let me know. And in the meantime, if you're watching this from anywhere other than my blog, head on over to maybusch.com/blog, and I look forward to welcoming you there. And if you're watching this on YouTube, then hit the red button to subscribe, and then hit the bell so that you can get notified of new videos from me. So now, I invite you to be bold, play big, and spark joy for yourself and everyone around you.